Hola muchachos, LifeAHolic Mom here, and today we're going to go chat with Miss Camley. She's actually Tica. She's from Costa Rica, but she lived in the States for quite some time. So she's from here originally, transplanted to the U.S., and now she's back. So we're going to have a conversation with her because technically she's not really an expat, but she kind of is. Stay tuned. Hola muchachos, LifeAHolic Mom here, and today we are with our dear friend Miss Camley.
Hello.
To the people.
Hello, people.
And we're gonna have a quick conversation with her, like we do interview with an expat, but her situation is a little bit different because she is technically a Tica. She's from Costa Rica, and she became an expat, and now she is once again a Tica. So we're going to kind of talk to her about her journey, the pros and cons of living here in the South Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. And yeah. All right, so our very first question. Camley,
Yes.
What made you decide to leave the U.S. and move back to your home country of Costa Rica?
What made me decide it? Well, a lot of stuff. But one was I became medical retired, so ex-military. I'm a veteran, and the cost of living is pretty high over there. So
in the U.S.
in the U.S. Yeah, in the U.S.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I got a home. Why not come back to Costa Rica?
Yeah.
And it was a process, you know. My aunt said, hey, make sure it's something that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead, try it out. And I did. And here I am. 5 years after.
5 years later.
Yep.
So she's been here for 5 years. Once she left, she had to return to live, but she's been here now for 5 years. And how would you say? Would you say that was a good decision, or was that a not good decision to come back and live here? She's been here 5 years now.
Good decision.
Okay.
One is relaxing.
Yeah.
Very relaxing. I don't have to stress, and I'm happy that some of us do have to find jobs to be able to be relaxed.
Yes.
But I don't have to find a job to be relaxed. So I'm happy that I made this decision. It's a very hard transition at first.
Yeah.
But once you just get used to it, your body, yourself, you just become part of it.
You know what? Just to kind of piggyback on what she just said, I feel like when I leave Costa Rica, specifically Puerto Viejo, and I go to Miami or LA, I literally have to detox when I get off the plane from traffic, from noise, from people, from not being in a natural state. I literally have to like reset my brain to calm down.
Yep.
Calm down because I I feel like I want to choke people if they cut me off in the car, or if they jump in front of me in the line, like that US mentality that I had just come from. I literally have to shake that stuff off of me so I can feel normal again. Because that's an abnormal state of being. Constantly stressed, anxiety, all of those things, those are not normal things that we should be feeling on a daily basis. So I find that when I come back, like I literally have to shake off all these negative feelings to feel, to me, this is a normal state of being. Relaxed, calm, peaceful, happy. Those are normal.
Yep.
But I thought that anxiety, depression, just like always on edge, like I gotta be edgy, I gotta be the best, I gotta be number one, I gotta wear this, I gotta drive this. I thought that was normal.
Nope.
And folks, that is 100% not a normal state of being.
No, it's not.
For any human or animal.
No, it's not. It's
I
not
feel
at
like
all.
the dogs here. Let me tell you about the Puerto Viejo dogs. The dogs here have realized we don't gotta be aggressive.
Nope.
We're gonna eat. We don't even have to beg. We just could be dogs and be normal dogs.
Yep.
But in the States, dogs, if you ride by them on your bike, they trying to bite you.
Yep, they are.
Because they also too
They feel that tension. They feel it.
experiencing the same anxiety,
the stress.
depression, tension that I used to feel as a human. So anyway, I digress.
Yeah, are you done? Are you done? Okay, wow, that was personal. That was personal. Oof. Go ahead, sip it.
Pura vida. All right. So the next question that I always ask is, tell me something your favorite thing about living here in Costa Rica. What's your favorite thing?
Favorite thing about living here in Costa Rica? I got so many, but one is I could be here, especially in the Caribbean side. I'm able to switch up. When I say switch up, is that I could be in the beach, and then another time I could be in the mountain.
Absolutely, yep.
So it is nice to be able to just switch up. And for me, I love nature. I love working with my hands, and I love being able to just open my door and say I want a cup of tea, and I just go and I pick it up in my yard, and I just put it in the pot and I drink it. And that's something that,
how rewarding is that, man?
Oh man, that is a good feeling.
Yeah,
a good feeling.
And you can't really do that in the States. And even if you could do it, you're probably so angst. You just will go to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods and buy the tea that we can grow here in our yard.
Exactly.
Earlier today, Cambly showed me a licorice plant that was growing wild in my garden, in my yard, and she was like, This is a licorice plant. It's good for this, and this, and this. And I'm growing it, and if I want, I can just go take the licorice and make me a cup of tea.
Yep. So that's the beauty of it. You have it around you. You have it around you. But if you don't know about it, I mean,
you just don't know.
You just don't know. But again, I was born here, but I didn't leave my roots.
Yeah. You still connected.
I'm still connected. Connected. So it's a beauty to be able to still feel it and knowing that you're still part of it.
Absolutely. And what is your least favorite thing, would you say, about living here in Costa Rica, specifically Puerto Viejo or the South Caribbean side of Costa Rica?
Sorry, pura vida. I hate when somebody comes and tells you pura vida when you're having a bad time.
What do you mean?
I just hate it. It's just
what?
Okay.
Por ejemplo.
When you go to the Colono or Ferreteria, to the hardware store, compared to the States,
aka Home Depot,
aka Home Depot, when you go there, you just pick what you wanted and whatever, and you on the line and you ready to go. It's like 30 minutes.
Waiting still. Nobody has acknowledged your existence.
Exactly. So it is just that, you want to, again, the hustle and bustle that I want this fast, And when it comes to those kind of stuff, you just want it right there, and you know what you need. But then these people just take their time, like
they're in like Pura Vida mode.
They in Zootopia, you know.
They're like the sloth.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Zootopia.
exactly.
Like, Pura
and they will see you and they're like, Pura Vida. I'm like, Pura Vida.
Pura Vida. I've been here 45 minutes.
Yeah,
I need that.
Yes. So it's just
the Pura Vida mentality.
Pura Vida mentality is nice, but not all the time.
Not all the time.
It's sometimes
when you want to get stuff done.
Exactly.
It's not so nice.
It's not so nice.
But when you're chilling, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, hey, just Pura Vida.
Pura Vida. All right, thank you so much for that. So, Kimberly, tell us, what did you do before you came back to Costa Rica for a living?
For a living, I was in the military.
Okay.
I did 12 years in the military. I was medical retired, so I was a veteran.
Okay.
I went back to school, and I decided to continue working, and I went to VA. I went to the Veterans Affairs Hospital. I was working there for a year. And I just didn't see myself taking orders anymore. I didn't want to find myself that, so I did that. 12 years. I was a military veteran, aviation mechanic. So here I am.
Aviation mechanic. What? So what do you do now to sustain yourself here in Costa Rica? How do you live? How do you buy groceries? How do you put gas in your car?
Medical retirement.
So you are basically living off your military
Yep.
pension. It's a pension for
It's
military,
a pension.
right?
It's a pension, yes.
So you're living off of your pension, and then you just do certain things here and there.
Yeah, that's basically.
If you choose to.
I don't live out of my needs.
Yes. You live very comfortably.
Very comfortable. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I have my little place. I have my little bike. I have my little car, and that's all I need. And in reality, I don't even use my car.
No, you don't.
You know, I be
riding. Bike?
Yep, I ride my bike. You know, and I'm not stressing about I got to get into this traffic.
Yeah. Oh God.
So
you don't even have traffic lights.
Nope.
So how can you even get in traffic? You
Nope.
don't even have traffic lights.
Nope. So.
And I have to say, Kimberly is a friend, but she's a builder as well. So she can build you anything from a picture. I'm not like advertising her services. I'm just saying she doesn't have to build. If she does, she's building a house, her own house. Like she's building a house. Okay, so I'll cut that part out. So anyway, she's a builder and she can do what she wants with her hands. And if she decides that she wants to get paid for it, she can. But if she decides she doesn't want to ever build anything ever in her life, she doesn't necessarily have to. So that's the beauty of that. Last question, my dear. If you could tell the people one thing to help them get over maybe their fears or the not knowing, about how it is to live abroad, what piece of advice would you give people thinking about possibly transitioning here to Costa Rica? What's one piece of advice you could give them?
One piece of advice. Well, before I give that advice, I drove from the States to Costa Rica. Okay? Yep. 7 days. Call me crazy, but it's not crazy. It's just you have to be able to take a leap and just not think negative about what you want to do, even if it's to have fun, even if to start your own business or whatever it is. Just have faith in yourself that whatever you do, whatever you want to accomplish is going to work. Because if you have that, oh man, you drove it? Oh, wasn't you afraid? I will never do it.
Right.
Me being a female, that's an accomplishment for me. But it is just the advice that I would give anyone is just be positive about the things that you do.
Be positive about your own dream.
Exactly.
Because if you don't believe in your dream, no one else will.
Nope. No one else will.
Absolutely.
So that's my advice.
I love it.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Very cool. Aww, my friend. All right, guys. Well, that is it on a mushy note. Thanks for joining us today, and yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
I like that piece. That just touched home. That just like that resonated with me because that's so poignant. Like, yeah, like if you don't think you can do it, of course no one else thinks you can do it.
Nope.
And like she said, she took her 7 days to drive here, and she probably had 1,000 naysayers telling her,
Definitely.
oh, you can't do it, oh, it's not possible, aren't you scared? But she believed that she could do it, so she did it.
And I did.
And I guess that's what all of these interviews are about. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will.
No one else will. No one else will.
On that note, LifeAHolic Mama signing out here. Thanks, Kimberly.
You're welcome.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.